The Red Eagle team gets ready to push the noses forward and turn the smoke on as they're at 3,200 feet above the ground. Watch them. Here comes the smoke. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Red Eagle team. Watch in a flat spin. Buck is in a flat spin, inverted, upside down. Dan McClung circling him right now. Coming through 2,000 feet. He'll recover at about 1,000 feet above the ground. Now 1,500 feet. Still inverted, spinning. Watch for the recovery as Dan McClung circles him. Down now through 1,000 feet. 800, 700 feet, and there's your recovery. A multi-turn, inverted flat spin. Let's hear it for the Red Eagle team. Unbelievable. Up into the sky over Hampton Roads and Langley Air Force Base. Down to 45, watch them roll upright. One now upside down, one right side up. Bucky Roetman upside down, now they go over the top. It's backwards, one doing an outside loop, one doing an inside loop. A beautiful barnstormer inside-outside formation line abreast loop. Awesome stuff. Now as they go up once again into the left-hand side of the aerobatic box, they will almost bring it to zero airspeed. Push hard on the left rudder pedal and turn it right around. That is called the hammerhead stall turn. Now in the echelon formation, with Buck Roetman in the lead, Dan McClung tucked in behind it to the left wing as they go straight up again. Watch them as they go up over the top, go to line abreast again. Smoke comes on, come down the backside, turning it into a line abreast loop, and one turns it into a Cuban 8 as they separate left and right. Dan McClung to the left, Bucky Roetman to the right. Opposite sides of the box, watch them as they both pull hard on the stick through the inside hump-de-bump. Now they're going to head back toward each other on that 500-foot show line, each of them over 160 miles an hour, 320 mile an hour closing speed. Let's watch them as they come toward one another. Up they go, crossing at Joe Center. Running it out of airspeed. Buck on the left, Dan on the right. Down, straight down toward the ground. Watch them roll toward each other. Crossing again. Right on the deck now, climbing both of them to opposite sides. Rolling the airplane up on the left and on the right. Inverted. Doing what is known as a split S maneuver or a reverse 1/2 Cuban 8. Closing again. These Christian Eagle airplanes with 300 horsepower engines on them. They do a roll into each other and reach show center and knife edge to knife edge. Here come the Geico Skytypers right in front. Let's give them a great round of applause as they go by. Great show, gentlemen. Dan and Buck now opposite sides of the box. Coming in low and to the left. Let's take a look as we go into a super slow roll, a perfect line across the show line. That is Bucky Roetman. Now from the right, let's take a look at Dan McClung. Hands up to 45. Now goes straight up, rolling the airplane all the way, 3/4 of the roll, pushes over the top. Oh my God, that just hurts too much. Negative speed, everything is weightless. He goes over the top. Pushes down to the outside with a roll. Now watch him push. Pushing again. Now rolls half roll and pulls hard right down on the deck. That is Dan McClung in the Talon Eagle, a 21-year veteran of active duty and Naval Reserve flying the A 7 Corsair 2 and the A4 Skyhawk 2. Tumbles the airplane nose for tail, tail for nose up there on the left with an inverted recovery. He'll let the nose fall through the horizon and head straight back down towards show center. As Buck Roetman loiters and hangs out there on the right-hand side with point rolls on that 45-degree down line, now accelerating to 175 miles an hour. Being forced into his seat now at 7 times his normal body weight. Rolls the airplane up, up, up. Watch him run out of airspeed now. He'll run it out of airspeed. Watch the engine continue to turn. It'll force the opposite turning moment in the other direction as the airplane now backs up. This is called a torque roll. Backing it up, 1, 2, 3 lengths of the airplane. He was going backwards then about 70 miles per hour, spinning it 1.5 times. He'll head on out to the right-hand side of the aerobatic box. That is Dan McClung. Let's hear it for Dan McClung. As he goes over the top, Bucky Roetman now climbs high at 1,500 feet, going to 2,000 feet above the ground, being chased by Dan McClung, who now tumbles the airplane in a knife edge tumble, a triple tumble all the way around the line, and spinning down in no flying condition in that flat spin, this time upright is Buck Roetman, in through 5 turns, and now 6 turns, and recovers after 7.5 turns, and straightens her right out and heads down right over the show line here at Langley Air Force Base. He continues up to the left. Dan McClung way high and above with the smoke still Bucky Roetman. Now let's watch as they get a little bit closer together. Tails lighting the aircraft. Bucky Roetman now lets the nose fall through the horizon. Rolls it on the down line as Dan McClung now goes straight up. He rolls the airplane a quarter of a roll so he can look to see where Buck is. And he'll now form up as they now have their smoke on together and work on the altitude simultaneous vertical 1/2 cubic eighths. As Dan now does a triple spin on the down line. And now they separate to the left and right hand side of the aerobatic box. They want to thank their sponsors, PPG Aerospace and PRC DeSoto, their presenting sponsors. Up to the right, you see Dan McClung running it out of airspeed. Watch him increase the roll rate. These airplanes can roll at almost 360 degrees per second. You and I would be losing our lunch up there, but these guys are superbly trained pilots. Straight up at show center. Watch him roll the airplane to the right. Now he'll roll it to the left, and now throw it nose for tail with a little lump shabak. That's a Czech word that means walking with an inebriated gait. And boy, oh boy, that's some kind of tumbling going on here at AirPower over Hampton Road. There's another 7 to 8 G pull. Now watch it. Up he goes once again. Over the top. Pushes. Caps it off. Now the outside Humpty Bump pushes straight down with a snap roll. And two snap rolls are high-speed stalls on the downline. Pulls hard on the stick. Mushes it. Slows it down to about 100 miles an hour. And continues to slow the airplane down. Pulls hard on the stick and does a very, very teeny loop. Let's hear it for Dan McClung and the Red Eagle mini loop. The music continues. Let me tell you a little bit about these guys. Dan and Buck are both part of the On Wings of Eagles Foundation to help kids be the best at whatever they choose to be. Knife edge flight, a 4-point roll, upside down knife edge and straight up, and now a maximum performance aileron roll to the right, keeping the line going perfectly. This is the kind of flying that, if they were in competition, would win them some great aerobatic points and championships. Once again, the outside Humpty Bump, everything got real light. Absolutely 0 G's in that as Dan McClung's coming and Bucky Roetman is following behind. And now let's go live to the cockpit and say hello to our friends in the Red Eagles. Hey guys, are you with me? On now. Going to Thunderbird 1. You guys look like you're in a squirrel cage. Oh yeah, Rob. top, rolling in, diving on Buck.
Whenever you're ready. We're coming back up. Last pass for the Red Eagles.
Buck grew up in Anchorage, Alaska. He was born there. He grew up in Minnesota. He learned at an early age to take things apart and put them back together. Captain Dan McClung, the team leader and heart and soul of the Red Eagle team, flies that one-of-a-kind Langley Eagle. He's completed over 21 years of activity in the U.S. Navy and used to fly Boeing 767 for a major airline. It's his dream to make everyone watching his performance and feel the fun and excitement and passion that he has for flying, and I hope that has been translated to you. How'd you like the Red Eagle team? Terrific flying. F-22 Raptor demo. We're going to see an incredible demonstration from the Red Bull helicopter that'll fly for you. You won't believe that either. Patty Wagstaff is yet to perform. She'll be here. She's the first woman to win the United States Unlimited Aerobatic Championship, and she won it 3 times. She'll be flying for Cirrus in the Cirrus Extra 300, and there come Dan and Buck. Bucky's got the canopy flipped out in the first aircraft, and following him is Dan McClung in that one-of-a-kind Talon Eagle. And then, of course, we'll be closing things off today with the United States Air Force Air Demonstration Squadron, the Thunderbird. There comes the P-51 Mustang. Let's listen to the sound of that engine. Unlike the engines that were powering the B-25 Mitchell bomber,